Hi, welcome back to Andrea Fontana Beauty. Today we're going to be continuing our Instagram You Pick the Palette series, and today's palette is the Mauves by Juvia's Place. Really beautiful 6-pan eyeshadow palette that is mauve-y, berry tones, and I've got my pink sweater on to kind of go with this theme, and we're going to create a really beautiful look, so stay tuned if you'd like to see what I create with this palette. All right, so all the products are going to be listed down below with links, but I'm going to start with my eyes today. This is the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. Just going to apply that from lash line to brow bone. All right, so I'm going to start this look by taking this, I guess it's technically the lightest matte shade in the palette. And we're going to start by building up the crease. I'm taking it on a fluffy blending brush. And we're just going to slowly build up the crease. As usual, I like to take some sort of flat angled brush and blend out the edges before I go to the next step. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with this pinker shade. It's like a fuchsia. And we're going to pop that just on top of what we already did, just to make this a bit more berry toned. Again, going in with that flat brush. When I use this, there's rarely any color on it. I just take a plain empty brush and blend it out just so that it looks a little bit more blown out. Okay, now taking a pencil brush. These two colors are so similar, so I'm actually gonna take a little bit on this pencil brush and just gently work it into the crease. I'm really surprised that they included both these shades because I don't know if they're gonna look that much different on the skin. So we're just kind of making that a little bit deeper with this pencil brush by bringing that right through the crease. I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I was using before for the crease and just kind of blend that out. Next, we're gonna take the same pencil brush and we're gonna go into the deeper shade. And we're gonna apply that right here in the inner, or the outer, excuse me. We're gonna apply that in the outer corner. And then taking that same blending brush, let's kind of buff that out. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna go back in and add a little bit more of this pink. Just because I like it. Right through here. And then again, blend that out. Okay, so now I'm gonna spray my brush with a little MAC Fix Plus, and I'm gonna go in with this shimmery shade, and we're gonna put that all over the lid, but like stop before the inner corner portion. Blend out the edges. Now I want to deepen that just a little bit. So I'm actually going to go back in with my pencil brush and back in with this deep plum shade, like eggplant shade, and just put a little bit more in the outer corner there to just deepen that up a little bit. And then blend it out again. Lastly, I want to use this really pretty duochrome shade that's right here. So we're going to spray just a tiny little flat detail brush. And I'm going to pick up some of this. And we're just going to go right in the inner corner here so that we get that like a third. Just so we get that really pretty pop of duochrome right through the front. Again, we're gonna go in with the flat shader and just kind of blend out that line. Ooh, do you guys see that? It's like a pale pink with a blue reflect. It's really pretty. And then lastly, just kind of, all right. I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera because it's going to be my a routine that I've done in previous videos. So if you want to see that, just go watch one of my more recent videos. I'll list everything below that I use, and I'll be back and show you the final look and decide what lip color I want to pair with it. Okay, welcome back. I have finished the majority of the rest of my face. I just wanted to come back and show you how I'm going to complete the look by working on the bottom lower lash line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by taking the lighter of the two plums on my pencil brush and starting on the outside, just connecting it to that outer corner. I'm going to slowly drag it in. Do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to take just the slightest bit of that darker shade and do just this outer portion. Just like that. One thing I do like to do after doing the lower lash line is going in with whatever brush I use to set my under eye. And since that still has a little bit of powder on it, I like to kind of blend it, and that'll kind of soften and blur out the lower lash line a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do my mascara and then meet you back here for lip color. Okay, so I've applied my mascara. That's the finished eye look. I really love it. I don't wear a lot of pinks and berries, or at least I used to, but I haven't worn like purples, berries, any of that in a long time. So this is honestly kind of refreshing. I'm loving that pop of the duochrome in the inner corner. So pretty. And actually, speaking of the duochrome, I decided to go with a clear gloss that has like a slight, I mean, it's not like a duochrome. It's called Petal Ice by Pixi. And it's just a clear gloss. But it has like, I don't know. I just felt like there's no glitter in it. But I felt like the clear gloss would kind of like go play off the duochrome and make a pretty look. I didn't want the lips to be super bold because the eyes are obviously a lot bolder than what I'm used to. So that is the Mauves by Juvia's Place. I really like these berry tones because I think they're really fun if you're wanting to experiment with color, but you're wanting to go a little bit warmer, because like some of these shades we would wear on our lips, we'd wear on our cheeks. So they're not necessarily colors that aren't considered neutral or natural, because we just wear them in other areas. So pinks and reds and plums and stuff, anything you'd wear on your lips can be really fun to wear on the eyes. And I mean, as you can see, it's not that different than my natural lip color, is that same kind of pinky cool toned berry tone. So if you liked this look, go ahead and comment below. Tell me what you liked about it. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I can't recommend these smaller 6-pan palettes from Juvia's Place enough, because especially if you're wanting to experiment with a little more color, they're really, really reasonably priced. You get a good size amount of product, and the range can be really great, and they base them off of different tones. So there's like the nudes, the taupes, the mauves, the chocolates. They're really fun, and I think they're a really great inexpensive way to test out different color stories that you might not be used to using. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!